Hey everyone, welcome back to ModLand. Today, we're checking out some of the best things to do when you're bored in BeamNG Drive. I promise there are a few ideas here you definitely haven't tried yet, and they're going to be a lot of fun. Quick reminder, about 90% of you watching still aren't subscribed. We put a ton of effort into every video, so please consider subscribing. It really helps out a lot. Thanks. All right, let's jump right into it. Number 1. Practice for your driving school. Turn on traffic and follow the rules. I know, that might sound boring at first, but trust me, it's way more fun than just pushing every car to its limit. Grab any regular car you like and try to drive properly. Don't go too fast, stop at stop signs, watch out for other drivers, and yes, actually use your indicators. And of course, make sure to play in first-person camera, because that's where the real challenge starts. You can also practice parking, because if you don't have your license yet, you'll need to know how to park backwards and sideways along the street. I actually used BeamNG myself to practice for my driving lessons, and it really helped me improve my parking skills a little bit. If you want, you can also pick a faster car, but staying below the speed limit in a Porsche is almost impossible. So let's pretend we're not in Italy right now. This is the German Autobahn. And yes, even in German driving school, you are allowed to go full throttle on the Autobahn. Next thing, try the rally mode in BeamNG. When you first open the game, it might look like the rally mode is still under development. But just click a few times, and boom, it actually works. Or you can simply go into free roam, choose a map like Italy, and look for rally challenges scattered around the area. BeamNG's rally experience is honestly amazing because it feels extremely realistic. The roads are narrow, the surfaces are slippery, and every tiny mistake can send your car flying straight into a tree. Suspension damage, tire grip, weight distribution, everything matters. And that's exactly what makes it so much fun. You get that real rally feeling. Fast corners, jumps, dust everywhere, and a co-driver voice in your head telling you it's probably already too late to brake. There are lots of different cars to try. All-wheel drive, rear-wheel drive, classic rally beasts, and modern turbo monsters. So if you want a real challenge, grab a rally car, head to the dirt roads, and push it to the edge. Just not over the edge. Next up, deliver stuff from A to B. Pick a van, attach a trailer, and load it up with anything you want. Then secure everything properly, and off we go. And yes, traffic must be enabled. The challenge is simple. Don't crash and deliver the cargo to the final destination in one piece. This van right here only has about 100 horsepower, which is barely enough to pull the trailer. But hey, I still made it to the house I was aiming for. Reversing with a trailer though? Yeah, let's just say that's not my best skill. I probably need to practice that a bit more so I don't spend an entire lifetime parking backwards. Of course, you can also do this with a truck, like this one right here. And if you want full hardcore mode, attach another trailer. But for me, driving through the small Italian city with traffic activated is already challenging enough. The cool thing about using a big truck is, once you gain some speed, other traffic cars are pretty much just decoration. You can bump through them without taking any damage. And inside the cockpit, it just feels like a smooth, straight road without obstacles. Next is something for the drift fans, including me. Download any Tuge map from ModLand. I'll put some links in the description, and take your favorite drift car out there. It's a completely different challenge to drift those extremely tight corners you find on these mountain roads. But once you nail it, it feels absolutely amazing. Be careful though. Some corners come faster than you expect, so stay in first or maybe second gear depending on the car you're using. What's also super fun is drifting cars that aren't really made for drifting. Like this Porsche 992 GT3 RS, for example. It has tons of traction and is designed for racing, not sliding, but the corners here are tight enough that you can actually drift them. Just drop into first gear, maybe tune the engine a little bit, and boom, instant sideways action. It's incredibly fun to go up the hill fast and sideways. Let's do some role play, but in a very specific way. Take a truck with a trailer to your neighborhood and load it up with some of your favorite race cars. Be careful not to scratch the underbody when driving up the ramp. And if the car has axle lift, make sure to use it. Once the cars are inside, secure them properly using the brakes, the handbrake, and put them in gear, or in P if it's an automatic. Close the trailer and start the trip, but drive carefully. You're navigating small roads with a huge vehicle and a long trailer. Honestly, I could have used a smaller trailer for just 2 cars. But hey, style points, right? If you make it to the racetrack in one piece and all the cars are still there, you can unload them in the pit lane. And now, racing time. And that brings us to the next idea. Play multiplayer with your friends. It's so much more fun when you tune, race, drift, or just drive around together. You can do crazy challenges or battle each other with slow and silly cars, and crash until only one car is still drivable. There's just so much to do, and it's always a good laugh. You can join public servers for free. But if you want to use your own mods and play only with friends, you'll need a private BeamNG server. And that's where Connect Hosting comes in. They let you host and configure BeamNG multiplayer servers for a low price, with different plans available. And if you want to save some money, use my code ModLand20 for 20% off. Link is in the description if you want to check it out. Have you ever driven around a BeamNG map and wondered what those railways are actually made for? Well, they're not just decoration. There are some really cool train mods that actually work, and you can fully drive them on the rails. It can be a little tricky to place a train correctly, but it's definitely possible. Just spawn the train somewhere nearby, switch to free camera with F8, fly above the tracks facing the right direction, and press F7. If it doesn't line up perfectly, no worries, just try again. Sometimes it's even fine if the train is only halfway on the rails. Just start moving and it will pull itself into place automatically. Once you're on the tracks, most train mods use T and G to control the throttle. Just make sure not to go too fast, or the train might fall off the tracks. But once you get going, this is awesome. You can leave it rolling with low throttle and watch it travel forever. Or take control, go full speed on the straights, and brake before tight corners. And the best part? Trains in BeamNG can create insanely cool crashes. Trust me, they are super heavy, and there's a reason you still can't stop the train in GTA 5. And that's it for today. I hope you found some new ideas to try when you're bored in BeamNG. If you enjoyed the video, make sure to leave a like, and don't forget to subscribe so you won't miss the next one. Thank you.